Everybody, happy Tuesday. It's me again, your girl, Miss Bryant, aka Miss Gucci. Anyway, today I just wanted to speak on problematic thinking habits, which a lot of us have. And basically, some of those are like, I can't stand it. It's terrible that things go wrong. He shouldn't be that way. I hate being criticized. They should be listening to me. It's terrible to be wrong. I should be able to control my kids' behavior. I can't forgive them nor myself. He makes me nuts. It drives me crazy. He ruined my life. Things are hopeless. It's awful. It's my fault she is like that. My childhood always affected me. My childhood always affects us. She made me feel this way. I can't control my feelings. I can't help the way I act. He always does that. Do you notice yourself thinking in these problematic ways? If so, you can change them. And the reason you can change them is basically, instead of saying I can't, or using the word shouldn't, or using the word hate, or it's my fault, or hopeless, because these things actually, using all or nothing thinking makes leads to anxiety, depression, and conflicts in your relationships. So I just wanted to, put something out there in the air, because a lot of us have problematic thinking, in which I used to have it really bad. I just always said, I can't, I don't, I won't, it would never, or whatever, certain things like that. And then you have to turn it around and say, okay, you know what? I can, I will, and I know I can. Just basically positive admirations. You got to be positive at all times because your tongue is very powerful, your thinking is very powerful, and it all goes back to people need to go read the Secret documentary by Bob Proctor. He's a really good instructor, and it's also on YouTube. You can just Google it, The Secret Documentary. It's really good. And I thank God that one of my close friends told me to actually read that, and I looked at it and I loved it ever since. And I always recommend it to people because it has helped me change tremendously as a person and to become a bigger and better person. So, you guys, stop using those problematic words and change those habits into positive thinking. Some people call them stinky thinking, but it's really like a problematic thing that's going on in the world today because you are what you think and you are what you speak. So, let's make it a great day and change our habits.